What's up, guys? It's T here from Ti&Ni Daily, and it's time for another Ti&Ni Wing video, you guys. And today, drumroll please, we're bringing back an SFX makeup look. Oh, thank you. I know it's been a long time. So it's time to get back to it. Today, we're going to be doing a voodoo makeup look. So first off, let's make our pieces and then I'll be back to you to put it on our face. Let's do it. So we're gonna start off with some parchment paper. Then you're gonna need liquid latex, toilet paper, masking tape, scissors, some big old needles. Look how big that one is, y'all. Some Q-tips and some other things. I'll leave them listed in the description box down below. First off, we want to take a couple of pieces of masking tape about 1 centimeter to 1.5 centimeters apart, you guys. I made the gap way too big when we first started off, so ignore this gap. And you're going to want to put about 3 to 4 layers of this masking tape so that way you can make it a thick actual mask piece. So that top one is for our mouth, and now this longer one is for our neck. I'm also going to be making a button piece and another piece to go over our other eye. So just ignore this for right now. We're going to come right back to it. We want to go ahead and grab some liquid latex and we're going to start applying it to the masking tape, making sure not to cover up that little space in between the two pieces of tape. Same thing with the toilet paper. You're going to want to do about 2 to 3 layers of that on each side of the masking tape. So put the liquid latex down, let it get tacky, put a row of toilet paper down, and then go ahead and put another layer of liquid latex, let it get tacky, and another layer of toilet paper. So I created this little square down here. That's going to be our button piece. That's going to cover our whole eye. And then over here is going to be our X part of our eye. You'll see what I'm saying in a second. And you want to do, again, 4 to 5 different layers of the masking tape, going vertical and horizontal. And then again, liquid latex, let it get tacky, put a whole sheet of that tissue paper, and then liquid latex again, let it get tacky, and then put another layer of the tissue paper. And I've definitely used my blow dryer in between layers, you guys, to try to hurry up the process. Cut an X so that I can see out of this one. We're going to cut this one into a circle because this is going to be our button eye. And then we're going to put a piece of masking tape on the inside of each one of our pieces that we created. That way it doesn't stick to our skin. Then you're going to want to grab yourself some face powder. You can use translucent or yellow, it really doesn't matter. You're just wanting to put this over every single piece that you just made. That way you get rid of that tacky layer that latex can make. And also it makes it easier to apply the makeup. Here's a little tip, you guys, by the way, a little hack I got. When you're trying to get thread this thick into a needle, put a little piece of tape on the end, and then just it'll go right through the hole. You can do that for any kind of thread, honestly. Easiest, simplest way, and it's quick. And I'm just stitching this in here using a crisscross method. So you want to make little X's going through the neck piece and the mouth piece. We're going to go in with liquid latex first and foremost. We want to go in with our neck piece. I'm going to try to leave my face towards the end because, you know, I can't eat and all that stuff and I'll be missing one eye. So let's do our neck first. Perfect. All right, first off, we want to start off with a sponge that you don't care about. So I like to just get
these disposable ones from Walgreens or Walmart, CVS. Just don't use your good beauty blenders, guys, because it's gonna ruin it. Latex will ruin it. And liquid latex doesn't take that long to get tacky, but you do want to give it a couple of seconds to get a little tacky wacky. See, when it starts doing that, you know it's ready. Just kidding. You want to pull the toilet paper into little strips, long strips, like that. And then we're gonna start liquid latexing it to our neck. Like that. And then add the toilet paper. And then once that's good and ready, we'll add another layer of liquid latex. We're gonna let that completely dry, and then we will come back to it when it's time for painting. Now we're gonna start making our face flat. All right, we're gonna take some masking tape. Let's see, about that much. It covers your nose to your cheeks.
I'm going to take a washable glue stick and cover up my eyebrows. That way I make sure that the liquid latex doesn't touch them, because then my eyebrows will be no more.
All those two things are drying. We're going to go in now with our Wet n Wild paint palettes. I'm going to go in with the Creepy Cute palette, and we're going to use this shade Void, which is this black shade right here. It's got some purple on it. Hold on. I am back. So I ended up adding in a lot of black eyeshadow, finished the mouth, and did the eyes as well.
Now we're doing the same thing that we did to the neck piece, adding tissue paper over liquid latex around the edges to help it really blend into our face better. You're going to want to do about 2 to 3 layers of tissue paper and liquid latex. And again, I'm putting liquid latex over my eyebrows because they're protected with the washable glue. Please, please, please don't put liquid latex on your hair.
Check it out, you guys. It is looking very sick. So before I continue adding more liquid latex and layers, I want to go in with this bad boy. Now, I know that's going to make it very difficult for me to see, but if I don't add it in now, what's going to happen is it's going to end up on top, and it's not going to look cohesive. It's so hard for me to see. You guys, I am very happy with how this is looking. It's time to paint. We want to get our color going, and then the last thing will be the blood. Let's start off with this dark brown first. All right, we have our dark brown going on. I want to go ahead and go in with some foundation now. Now, you can go in with the lighter brown here. We are going to be using those two, but because I'm covering up most of my face, it's just going to be faster if I go in with some foundation. So I'm going to use my Wet n Wild Photo Focus for this one in the shade 368C Golden Beige. So we've done the base work of our colors. Now it's time to go back in with the blacks and then the reds with the blood. Oh, the blood. So first off, the little needle things that we made, I want to go ahead and put those in before we finish up. I want the top, I think, to be this red here that came in the neutrals palette. So I'm going to go ahead and dip it in the red. We're going to go in with the Zulu palette by Juvias Place. And I'm going to take this hot pink down here, this hot pink / red, just to give it a little bit more dimension. I'm just going to go in with my finger and put it over there. Perfect. If you need to, you can add liquid latex. I don't think I need to. I think it's just going to stay there. I am going to add some brown to it though.
Now you want to go ahead and add in some red paint or eyeshadow to all the parts of your mask that you're going to be adding fake blood.
Now we're going to go in with our Creepy Cute palette and go back in with that shade Void, that black, and go over all the stitching. It's time to add some blood. I did do another needle right here in the mouth. I love it. So this is the thicker coagulated blood. We're just gonna grab some on our thin little tiny detailed brush, and I'm gonna start going into the neck. All right, let's put a napkin on our shirt because this might get a little messy. I don't want to ruin my my pretty hoodie right here. This stuff stains, so you want to be careful. Don't have anything on that you care about. You're going to dip the Q-tip in the bottle. Look at that, drip it. Ooh. And then put it where you want it to drip. Alright, you guys, and this is the finished look. I had so much fun doing this look. I love it. It is so out of what I normally do versus like the pretty gem rhinestone looks. I really like how this turned out, you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this teeny weird video, and I really hope you guys can hear me right now. Probably sound a little bit muffled, but thank you for hanging in there with me. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Do something that makes you smile today. Smile today. You guys stay wonderful and have a gorgeous day. Bye, guys. Mwah.